Hi there. Do you think you know if you should invest in a tax-deferred annuity instead of a general brokerage account? Well, by the end of this video, I'll make sure you know all the facts in regards to both of those before you go signing on any dotted line. My name is Michael Malone, and for the best annuity advice and information, do be sure to subscribe to my channel here, and then also be sure to click on that notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload other new videos. Now, when determining whether to invest in a tax-deferred annuity or a general, say, stock brokerage account, first and foremost, what you really want to do is you want to take a look at your overall retirement picture and determine what role is it that you want these investment funds to play in that overall picture. That's really what you're going to need to know first, and then kind of dig down into the tax-deferred annuity or the stock brokerage account, which I'll talk about a little bit more in depth. So first and foremost, take a look at your overall retirement plan and see what role is it that these funds that you're looking for an investment tool for, what role is it you want that tool to play? Now, as an example, if the role that you're wanting these particular funds to play is maybe creating some additional guaranteed retirement income, then the annuity may make sense, because inside of an annuity, typically you're going to find a benefit called guaranteed retirement income. And so if you're looking for, when you look at that overall retirement plan, and you're saying, I would like to add some additional guaranteed retirement income for myself and perhaps my spouse as I move into and through retirement, then an annuity may make sense. And let me just clarify real quickly what guaranteed retirement income is. Now, guaranteed retirement income inside of an annuity really means exactly that. Let's say you're going to retire at kind of that age of 59 and a half, which is really the earliest that you want to look at turning on the guaranteed retirement income in an annuity. Let's say you do that. You retire at 59 and a half, you turn on that guaranteed retirement income. Now you know that that guaranteed retirement income is going to be there for you throughout the rest of your life, throughout the rest of your retirement. So again, when you're looking at, in that first step, your overall retirement plan, if in doing that, as an example, you determine that, yes, I have a need here for some additional guaranteed retirement income, that would be an example of kind of starting to narrow down, boy, should I be looking at a tax-deferred annuity, or should I be looking at maybe a general stock brokerage account? And by the way, if you'd like to have an annuity designed uniquely for you, and specifically around, say as an example, this guaranteed retirement income, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And by the way, I would also recommend checking out the video I recorded called Best Annuities for Retirement Income as well once you're done watching this video. In that video, once you look at that overall retirement picture and you determine that maybe some guaranteed retirement income is what you need to address in that retirement plan, that video, the Best Annuities for Retirement Income, will kind of help you figure out which annuities are best for helping you do that. And I'll include the link in the description down below for you just to make it easy. Now, in regards to the general stock brokerage account, where that really may make sense for you in the overall retirement planning that you're doing as you kind of compare these two, the tax-deferred annuity and the brokerage account, where the brokerage account can really play a good role for you in your overall retirement planning is in creating what I like to call your inflation bucket. And I'll get into that a little bit more, but in general, as we move through retirement, say we retire at that 59 and a half, and as we move through 10, 15, 20, 30 years of retirement, things are going to get more expensive. We are going to have inflation. What we're paying for a loaf of bread today, we're going to be paying more for 20, 30 years from now. So what you may want to look at in a general stock brokerage account and compared to, say, a tax-deferred annuity is creating that inflation bucket. So as an example, if as you're looking at your overall retirement plan, you're looking at maybe an annuity with this guaranteed retirement income, depending upon the annuity that you may be using, that annuity in particular, although it may have other benefits, may not be doing a good job of keeping up with inflation as you move through retirement. It may have an income that is always going to be constant, and things are beginning to get more expensive as you move through retirement. So that may be when you want to go look at a general stock brokerage account to fund that account with other assets that would be maybe more so, say, inside of some type of a portfolio. In that portfolio giving you the option that as you move into retirement, although maybe you're not accessing it in the early years of your retirement because you may not need it, but as you get further into retirement, maybe 5 or 10 or 15 years into retirement, although you have that guaranteed retirement income coming to you, say from an annuity, you may now need to go to that inflation bucket, as I call it, in your stock brokerage account to start pulling out some additional money in those years as you continue to move through your retirement. And to fully address this question, let's not forget about the part of the question that said a tax-deferred annuity in comparison to a brokerage account. Now, if really what you're doing is you're looking at, boy, should I take advantage of the tax-deferred growth of my investments inside of an annuity in comparison to being taxed every year in a brokerage account, if really what you're looking for is a tool that's going to give you that tax-deferred option inside of the investment tool, you really don't need to look to an annuity for that. What you look forward to annuities for are these additional types of benefits like the guaranteed retirement income that I chatted about. So if all you're looking for is tax deferral outside of not using a stock brokerage account, you're really probably best suited to do that inside of just a simple IRA account. A simple IRA account, you can have a mutual fund, say, portfolio inside of that IRA. You could have stocks inside of that IRA, whatever the investments may be, and still have that tax deferral. You don't need the extra parts of the annuity if all you're looking for is a tax deferral. So if you're looking at tax deferral in comparison to a stock brokerage account, you really can look at maybe an IRA for that tax deferral. As I said, annuities are really more so based around that guaranteed retirement income. So that's really where you want to use an annuity, is to create that guaranteed retirement income that you'll have there for you throughout all of your retirement. And by the way, as I mentioned earlier, if you would like to have an annuity designed uniquely for you and perhaps your spouse around, say, that guaranteed retirement income benefit as an example, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And if you've enjoyed this video today, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel here, and share with a friend. Thanks for watching, and I hope something good happens to you out there today.